Today is July 19th, 2024. Today is Riley's birthday. Today is Dougie's birthday. So get ready with me. I'm going to go get some pinafores and probably get Riley a gift and go drop it off and come back, clean the house because Dustin's coming in tomorrow for a party at Ari's. Everyone's kid free, me too included. So okay, I have already washed my face. I did my favorite toner and now let's see, I'm gonna do my lotion. Go to for the last 10 years or longer. My mom had a bottle way back when, and it may have been even a fake one, like the Equate brand. I just thought it smelled so good when I was a little girl. And it's like, when I grow up, I'm gonna have a lay face lotion. And luckily, she likes my skin too. Does have the 15 SPF, which I religiously put this on every day. I mean, I do have some sunspots, which I have some corrector for that I use, but she seems to work. Okay, what do I feel like doing? Do I want to do liquid, powder, both? I don't know what I'm gonna wear, what colors I should use. Let's just go for it. What have I been doing lately that I like? I am gonna start off. I know it seems weird, but I've had this so long. The tag is, I got this at Dollar General, and I know what you're thinking, makeup from Dollar General, but it's the creamiest, best color concealer slash contour stick that I have used. I mean, you can draw it all on, let it sit for a minute, and it still just blends like a dream. This one's the light color. So I went in with my contour, now going in with the lighter color. Beauty blender, witch hazel spray, which is pretty much the base of any toner. Rub and blend. I normally just do the contour first, blend it all in. I don't know why I said that with the octave level of whatever. Blend it first, then go for the light color. need to edit this and see how long it actually takes me for my makeup. I'm wondering. I mean, it just blends out so subtly, so beautifully. I don't even remember how much I paid for it because I've had it that long and I use it all the time. Worth it. Okay. Blush. Came in my Ipsy. Not sure. Whatever the rest of that logo is, but it is Juice. Color Juice. I do like to mix this with YC Collection Highlight in Creamsicle. And I just mix those together with my fingers. And then go in with my Beauty Blender. Oh, pimple. It looked kind of ready. Okay. I'm gonna set those. With some powder. The Beauty again from Dollar General. I know, gross. But I've had this palette forever as well. Use it all the time. So I'm just dropping that where I did my liquid or stick cream. Elf. And always cheeky. Again, love this color. Just applying that where I did my cream, half cake, double dipper, color duo girls tour. I love this kind of color that matches the liquid. They go together pretty well. So I just like to add that in there to bring that blush back out. Maybe a little highlight, but since I did it with the blush, I think that's enough. Stop there. On to lovely brows. Lovely colors. Soft brown. Just go in and coat and then just trace along the outside. Try not to have eyebrow blindness, because I guess that's a thing. And then just fill in accordingly. Brush everything through. And I think that's pretty good. So really I just coat both sides, kind of drag it across each side, maybe wiggle it a couple of times and just coat the tip. And then just ever so lightly try to follow my natural hairline. I mean, I love the feeling of doing a tutorial, like anyone gives a shit about your stuff, but then I find myself watching random people do this, so why not join the club? I do have a scar on this side from falling off the toilet when I was 4. I fell off trying to shimmy my booty off there because my mom was on the phone, and back in those days it was attached to the wall so she couldn't help me. And I was at my grandma's house screaming to get off the toilet because I was done peeing. I had already wiped myself. Big girl, yay! And she was on the phone, kept walking as far as the cord would and being like, 1 minute, and then going back in the kitchen and blah, 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 talking. So I was trying to shimmy myself off there. Got one leg kind of down and I started wobbling. And I remember falling and swinging and hitting the edge of the cabinet. Boom. Cracked me open. I didn't have to have stitches, but I do remember laying on a table and having the doctors and nurses look at me and feeling like I was being probed by aliens. It was weird. But they butterflied me back together. Still have a scar. So I try to hide that one in there where you can't see it. Right. Moving on to eyes. I just want to do something light and fun. And I actually got where's she go? A really fun color. Here it is. And my Ipsy, one of my last Ipsies, I canceled it because I have so much stuff that I need to go through it all. But this is the Ace Butte liquid eyeshadow in Nebula. Ooh, girls. This thing is gorgeous. Love it. So I'm just gonna really trace my whole eye in it. I did wipe it off. Oh, matches this robe. But you blend it out and it's so subtle and it's beautiful. And I actually like to add a little brown on top of it. It's weird also what you do with your mouth when you record, I will say. I I do usually wear a primer, but I did skip that step today. I do usually wear this on my eye, but I forgot, of course, since I'm recording. I'm going to take some excess that I might have on my finger and just kind of go along my waterline on the bottom. But it just blends really pretty. I am going to just make sure it's all on there and set with the blender. And then I do want to go in with Color Boss Squad Multidimensional Colors, Color Quad and Trendsetter 995. Love this. Didn't think these were my colors, but I really do love them. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of powder just to set this. I think I'm going to do the kind of matte neutral color because the liquid shadow is so sparkly. The 965 Shopaholic, which, gotta say, no, not me. Not really a shopaholic. But I will go hunt a creek bed for rocks for hours at a time. Okay? So rockaholic maybe, and I do like to play music, so. Okay, again, gonna go in with Do Y'all Thing 982. It's your thing. Do what you wanna do. I can tell you who does I get to. Alright, so I did the first color kind of like mid brow bone. I did the second color kind of inner upper brow. Last color I'm going to do the darkest matte all the way in the edge of my bottom. And then just swoop it up just a little. Ooh. Dab. Swoop in and up. And I feel like that just puts kind of just gives it some depth. Giving it some depth. I'm going to wipe my brush off on my towel and go in and just kind of blend everything together. Make sure all of that liquid eye has a little bit of powder setting it. And then again, like before, any residual, I'll just drag along the waterline on the bottom. Boom. Do like to go in and give myself a little more depth with a liner. There is this one that I got in my Ipsy. Rose Quartz. Looks to be the color. And then I'll just swipe from the outer corner in, and I like to end on just the outside of my pupil on each eye. Kind of drag it in. This is double-sided, which I loved, and I did actually wear this as my shadow yesterday. But I do like to use this for my waterline. I know the white is super popular, the cream, but this one is kind of like a bronzy orange. And it kind of gives my eyes just a little depth and sparkle. I don't know. Lastly, I think just take the end of a hard brush, kind of blend that out. I honestly don't know my brush names yet very well, but I will try to put that in my filing cabinet and learn them. Alright, blend that out. Use a little excess for the corner. Go on for the curling and the mascara. Lash Play Duo, really like this. I like how small their brushes are. Then lip, I'll get that done and then show you the final. Okay, got my eyeliner done. I have my lip done with the Anastasia Beauty and Taupe Beige Satin Lipstick. And I did line with the Lunar Beauty in Doodle. And then I also just kind of tapped the outer edge of everything with this dark Wet n Wild pencil that I've had for eons. And then I just take my finger and blend all of it together. I did just connect my Cupid's bow. I don't really overline, but I do connect, and I find that doesn't even, you can't even really see it on my lip. I don't know if it's because of the way it's angled or what, but I don't mind an overlining of the Cupid's bow on myself. And then I go in with the Set and Prep setting spray. And voila. Get my hair done, get my outfit on, and go get some goodies and give them to the people that I love the most in this world. Have a great day.